So this is a I don't know what you call this. This is like a sidewalk crazy few stages. So I don't know because it's a glitch. I'm just corrupting the game. He perfected the magic of levitation. He's getting all the cans too. Wow, I'm invisible. Hey guys, I'm back at it again with Pepsiman, which I beat earlier. However, I wanted to show off some cool cheats from like a old school Game Shark and some glitch that I've inserted. So let's check it out. First, let's check out some glitches. I didn't fool around too much, but I was just probably like 30 minutes to an hour. I just made found some interesting glitches. So let's get it started. So this is a I don't know what you call this. This is like a sidewalk crazy not even like sidewalk crazy Pepsiman. You can kind of like he's flipping out. And you can like get hit. You can see his like crotch as area too. He's flipping out, man. This is slide, that's jump, and that's dash. Unfortunately, when I tested this a little bit, when you get to special area, it's the same thing. Like, it doesn't change. Oh, it does. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. So find out new things about this glitch. I call this sideways walking Pepsi. Okay. I think that's it for this one. So let's check out the other ones. This one I call no obstacle Pepsiman. As you can see, there is literally no obstacles. I don't know how this was made. Unfortunately, this glitch, yeah, you can also hear the can man, the trash man, intentionally sending out the bad stuff, but there isn't one. Unfortunately, something about this glitch is that it's really unstable, so if I dash run, it just stops. Like so. You can just hear the background, but you gotta hard reset the game in order for it to go. That's something about the glitch. It's not made to run the game. It's supposed to corrupt the game, so like all of these great glitches, you know, it's just for fun and it's not meant to run the game, you know. Okay, next one is a color tile floor that I found. I don't know, I thought this was really visually fun. I think this is a little bit more stable than the other one. I can do everything else. You can also hear car horn. You can do slide. Everything is working functionally. I didn't test this on other stages, but it seems like it's pretty permanent for this stage. Let me try to beat this level to see how much this thing goes. And all of these glitches I tested only in first stage. So again, it might not be functioning at all after a few stages. So I don't know, because it's a glitch. I'm just corrupting the game. Again, so far so good. Nothing unusual. Other than the color floor. Like we were playing Twister. There's some interesting one that I've really found, but it only lasted for literally 5 seconds or 10 seconds, so I didn't include it in here. Okay, it's chapter 1 scene 2, so it does keep going, it seems like. Whoops. I do want to see what the other stage is, but I don't want to put I don't know. Can I play until chapter 2? Oh, it's really hard to like see the floor. Okay. But yeah, I love like corrupting games. It's obviously not supposed to do that, but you can kind of see like what you can do with it. And developers put so much effort to make this game run. And one difference of a code, like if you change F, like the letter F to like A or 0 or 1 or whatever number, it just corrupts the whole game. Sometimes it doesn't even run. So it just shows how like delicate these games are, and developers put so much time into it. But to break the game, I don't think it's doing disservice to the game. For me, it's just I appreciate the game more. It's just how difficult of a game production is. At the same time, it's fun to mess around with the codes to see what's going on and like what visually aesthetic things you can find out if the Pepsiman does a sideways walking. Yeah. At the same time, not break the game so that it doesn't run, which happens so many of the glitches that I made. But there's only a few that runs. Okay, I'm probably just gonna... Okay, it works for this stage too. Alright, this is the... I call it Pepsi Zero. Pepsiman. So this is the darker version, which is the Pepsi Zero. I didn't realize developers thought about the year 2019 when they had Pepsi Zero. They're really smart. They thought about it really proactively. That they're gonna create Pepsi Zero in the future. Yeah, I think that's it. Nothing special, just Pepsi Zero. Okay. This one I just found out. This I just made. This is I call it the Ninja Pepsi. It changes the way you run, and if I slide, it does a weird thing. It does a sideways picture. Oh, it does a Mario on some of them. Okay, there we go. It changes the perspective too, and you can just... Oh, okay. And this one seems like it's unstable, so I gotta hard reset again. Yeah, if you... What is going on? Okay, so it froze again, except it's moving in a millimeter while the timer is going. It does a weird thing if I... Okay, he's floating. He perfected the magic of levitation. He's getting all the cans too. Wow, I'm invisible. I'm gonna just let the controller down and see what's happening. What's gonna happen. And... Oh, damn it. Okay, that's... Fortunately, that's all the glitch that I have that I made. Let me see if I can make one more here. I spent like already like an hour and 30 minutes just to make these 5. So it's hard to make one that's like really stable. So this is another glitch that I just made that probably shows nothing. See, it's a glitch, but visually there's nothing wrong with it. And there's something glitched in here that changed the letters, whatever. But visually it's the same thing. It's just a game. But it's, you know, I found like millions of this, so that's like nothing interesting. So this one, like there's, you know, it just takes time to make glitch that's like visual. Like, okay, so here we go. There's a glitch that it just froze. And there's another glitch that doesn't even run in the beginning. So, okay. Interesting glitch with interesting sound. Oh, and it froze. So there's a lot of things that I found like this that just froze in the middle. That's unstable that I'd even like bother showing off, because it's like, what's the point of glitch if it doesn't even run the whole game? Oh, this is an interesting one. I had similar one of this stuff before. It like changes your whole perspective, and you have to play the game. And yeah, now I'm out of the boundary. I wonder how it's gonna... So you can see the game's still running, because on the top right, you see like the Pepsiman still going to the goal. But now I wonder how it's gonna make me go back to where the Pepsi can machine is. Previously, when I made this kind of glitch, the camera reverted back to like the normal scene. I wonder if it's gonna do it. It's kind of doing it right now. I made... Okay. Oh, I'm going back to the scene. House. Oh, see? There you go. Let's try this a little bit more to see if it's gonna work on the second stage. And I was thinking about the statement that I said earlier about like how glitch. I really appreciate. It's not to do a disservice, but I guess like some people can take it as like a, I guess if you're doing a disservice to. Oh, by the way, this game froze. Like some people may take this as like you're doing a disservice to the game, which I could, you're kind of disrupting the game that they worked so hard to create, which I totally understand. But for me, I just think it's so. Now I'm invisible. Invisible man. FC. Oh, I can't even hit anything. Oh yeah. Oh no. What a froze. Damn it. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I think it can go either way. For me, it makes me appreciate the game way more. But I don't know. But really, like it's so crazy how like developers work so hard to make these codes and all this like vectors and crazy stuff that only works in a certain way, like 1001, like, and all of these are letters. Obviously they don't make this, but it's like computers program that makes these codes, but still like they have to debug a lot of things and make it work. I'm sure they went so much of debugging process, to make this game work. And it's not just this, like you have to understand, like even though this game seems pretty easy or like, like old school, but there's so much things going on, like I don't know, hitboxes and like what happens if it hits hitboxes. Also, like how do we prevent Pepsiman from getting invisible? What happens if you hit a person, like a woman? What happens? How do we prevent from the cars flying like that? Because you can see it's obviously happening. All of these are possible, but they prevented it from happening. Or if they did happen, they debugged the whole the game. They got a complaint from like I don't know, game testers, like, hey, you gotta fix this. And how do we prevent from like screech sounds like that? This is an interesting debug. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna add it to my stock file because it's just unstable. I don't like to put a stock file of unstable glitches, corruption, because I don't know. I guess I can if it's really special. Like this is like somewhat special enough, but it doesn't run any past stage 1 versus my other one, like the color tiles, but that works pretty well. Okay, so just to show you guys some glitches and how I just made one, like this one right now. It's out of boundary and also like weird stuff is happening here. Let's do some Pepsiman Game Shark, because everyone knows back in the days Game Shark was the shit. Game Shark was the jam that people used. Dash stage. Okay, so that one works. You literally dash. You literally dash the whole game. And I tested this earlier. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. And you dash here too. Unfortunately, you can fall down, and I'm pressing left or right on the controller, and sometimes it doesn't work. Now, unfortunate thing about this is when you have a hole that you can literally just go down and die, and you can't control left or right on some areas. It also shows you that some Game Shark codes are not meant to play the game in, because it's not, you can't play it. Okay, second stage, just dashing through. Yeah, right here, you can see. I wasn't able to move left or right there. In the beginning, I can a little bit, and then it freezes me. I can't move anymore. So if I... Oh! Fortunately, I have enough momentum, but like plays like this, it can't... Yeah, okay. So let me take that off. That's not fun. Okay, this is energy. I don't know what energy is. I'm guessing no matter how much you get hit, yeah, no matter how much you get hit, your life is like infinite, so you can forever get hit, like you see. So that's a very easy way to beat the game. This one's interesting. Floating in the air. There we go. It's floating, and I'm gonna let my controller down and see how long, what's gonna happen. Because you can see, obviously, Pepsiman on the top right is keep going to the goal. Oh, you can even see the area. Pepsi, there's, okay, while you guys see literally nothing, except for a blimp right there, 3 pixel. Other ones are, I'm not gonna, I mean, I can show, but it's just like so, it's not fun, visually fun. There's a free play Game Shark code that also lets you, you know, once you beat the game, you have free play, which means that you can play or practice in stages. There's invincibility. There's no down on reverse running stage. Oh, okay, so like Crash Bandicoot style stage, there's no down. Also, I beat the game. I beat the level. Let me take that code off. Oh, I can't even. Once I took the code off, it doesn't even. Okay. There's Pepsi can 100 always. There's time. What is time? Oh, 999 time. Of course. So you can full around forever. There's total time. I don't know what this means. Let me take off the 999. Oh, and when I took it off, it starts at 999. I don't know what total time means. Okay, I'm just trying to test out what total time is. Okay, get your Pepsi. Drink your old Pepsi. Is this urine also Pepsi? Because that would be interesting. Is Pepsi made by him? New record. Also, yeah, okay. One thing I do want to try. Oh, did it freeze? No, it didn't. I don't know what total time means. You guys can let me know in the comments, maybe. Okay. There's expert mode, so which I just inserted. There should be expert mode. Get hit. Oh, you start only with two health, not 3. That's the only difference. Yeah, 2 life. Alright guys, that was just to show off like secrets and all that, you know, cheats and the glitches that I made. And yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see something or have any questions, and I'll try to answer if I can. And yeah, that's it. Thanks guys. Looks like it's gonna take some time, right? And this guy generously waits for me if I do get hit.
They are extremely exhausted, and it doesn't seem likely that we can get first aid to them in time. Can't you give them something to help revive them, Pepsi Man?
So this is a... I don't know what you call this. This is like a sidewalk. Crazy, what does it for say? Get me Pepsi? Give me Pepsi? People are dying to get Pepsi. I think this one's way easier, to be honest, than he perfected the magic of levitation. He's getting all the cans too. Wow, I'm invisible.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, man. What was his name? Jeez. Few stages, so I don't know, because it's a glitch. It's I'm just corrupting the game. Oh, okay. This one you wanna... Dude, this is too complicated. Oh my god.